Rachel, so wait, I think I can just request this. Oh, how do you do it? I don't know, Rachel. Shit. I already sent you a request. It should be at the bottom of the screen somewhere. Oh yeah, I can add you there. Right, I'm adding you. You need to accept it. Well, Rachel,
Hey!
what's the crack?
Well, let's get this fan started.
Wait,
We
we
wait.
need to wait. We need to wait for a few people to join. I'm just
So,
inviting a few people.
how are you doing?
Absolutely fucking shit. How are you?
Absolutely fucking shit.
Twin.
Tusla are fucking bastards.
Oh, absolute cunts, man. I shouldn't say that because I'm a man. Shit. Please don't
Yeah,
cancel me.
and they are cunts. I've had my kids like what 3 months now. I'm after losing my house and all, and I truly fucking believe
Get
that they had,
on.
that I truly believe that Tusla had something to do with me losing my home. I truly, truly believe that. Because if
Why?
Rachel isn't home, Rachel doesn't have a home, where are the kids gonna go?
Yeah, that's fucking true. Because
Because
they do. They're
they
behind a lot of the shit like that.
Evan, they boarded up my house, the county council, while I wasn't there. All my stuff was still in the house. I only had the clothes I had on.
Fucking hell,
They,
scumbags.
they didn't even tell me. I have a meeting with them on Tuesday to explain why did they take my house. But I'm telling you now, Tuesday don't want to give me my children back. So this is all happening.
Yeah, don't tell them much, but just warn them shit is gonna go down. If they bring
Well,
me back to Ireland, shit is going down. I'm fucking going mad. I'll be on
no, that's
rampage.
not happening. And also, like everyone that's loving videos and supporting Evan, right? I want to say thank you. But we need more than support for
Yeah.
Evan. We need someone that's not going to say, I'm not in a position because I'm with Tusla at the minute. So if I wasn't with Tusla, right, and I could adopt Evan, yeah?
Yeah.
There's none of this, oh, I'd adopt you, I'd love to. Fucking do it, lads. I'm not in a position because I'm on the Tusla. My children are in care. So once you're with Tusla, you cannot adopt a child, okay? If I would instantly adopt Evan if Tusla weren't involved and had my children. But I can't. Anybody that is involved with Tusla, my kids are under Tusla now in their care, yeah? I can't adopt Evan. But if my children were with me, yeah, and Tusla weren't involved, you can easily adopt. Yeah, it's a lovely boy. Like, stop saying all this, like, oh, I'd adopt you and shit. Do it. This chap is going to be sent back to Ireland to be tortured, lads. Do you not understand that? He's going to be put in fucking Town.
I swear shit, if they bring me back to Ireland, I'm not going to be responsible for my actions. That's all I'm going to say. And the judge is going to see that and see it's threatening. And look, I'm speaking to the judge directly. Judge, you can charge me with contempt of court. That's fine because I have nothing to lose. But I was fucking raped in my own care home. If you want to send me back to a care home, if you sent me back to Ireland and I killed myself that same day, that would be on you. You'd have to live with that for the rest of your life. And people say, "Oh, that's narcissistic behavior." Blah, 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 blah. Fuck off, man. So,
Yeah, no, it's not.
so what did they say to you about the house? What have you been told?
Nothing. I haven't heard anything yet.
But what did they say that day though? Like, right, so you went there, the house was boarded up. What then? Tell me the story.
So this happened on Tuesday, and I haven't had any like thing, but they got back to someone today about it, and they're saying I have to have a meeting on Tuesday. But no reason given yet.
Right. I assume you've been paying your rent and all that jazz, yeah?
Yeah.
And you own the house fully in your name?
No, it's council. Fully, like, yeah, the council.
Because yeah, it's very odd that they would do that, especially if it's a council house. Because I thought maybe if it's one of your partner's name, it might have something to do with his partner, but council house, I'm not sure what to say.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hi, Sandra.
Yeah.
How are you, Sandra?
Hey.
Just a fucking shit show. So, what's I don't even know what to say to you. So, because see, you're kind of like your story is similar to my father. He was very physically abusive to my mom,
Yeah.
and it's the same kind of a story with you, isn't it?
Yeah, he came back like after 3 months, and I've been fighting for them since. But they never spent a night away from me, like, and yeah. But I just want to get out to people like that. Like everyone's saying about like adopting you. There's people out there. Well, where are the people? Come on, like adopting. Don't just say it, do it. And that's why I said I'm not in a position because have tusla. Tusla have my kids. If I had my kids and I didn't have tusla, I could easily adopt Evan. So I'm sure there is women out there that would love to have Evan that don't have tusla.
No, because they're trying to in court now. They're trying to list me as a vulnerable child.
Oh. Well,
Saying I'm
yeah.
vulnerable and I'm a high risk to myself. All that stupid nonsense. You know what? I'll sue them for hate crime. I'll say, is it because I'm autistic? Is it because I'm Irish? Racism, hate crime.
Yeah.
Because I'm an autistic fella. Is that why you want to send me back to Ireland? Is that what's happening?
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that.
I think it will because I've been threatened by my barrister, and I was told if I speak of this, if I say anything in regards to the court case, I'll be arrested and under contempt of court.
Yeah, it's in camera, in camera, in camera.
Yeah, but you see, I'm the one who's in the court.
Closed court in camera room.
Yeah, but that shouldn't apply though, because I'm not in court for someone else. I'm in court for myself for filing my information. I'm just on the phone here. Alright. Freedom of information. Under freedom of information, they have no right to stop me from sharing my information. As long as I don't name the judge's name, as long as I don't name your name, and as long as I don't name any barrister or any solicitor, then I'll share whatever fucking information I like. Thank you very much. Because it makes me angry, people trying to tell me what I can and can't say, yet they're trying to bring me back to Ireland. Yeah, Sandra, I can see your comment.
Yeah, I can see it too.
So I'm not putting up with no more bullshit anymore.
But
I'm not having children out on the streets. Over 300 children go missing in care of tusla in Ireland every single what is it, week or month? God knows.
Oh, the numbers today were 1,700 from tusla alone.
It's fucking crazy.
Missing. Just gone missing. But like, if I was in a position as what I'm stressing for you, Evan, people saying like that they're gonna reach out and there's people out there to adopt. There's a lot of people that don't have tusla and are not in my position.
Yeah.
So
but you see, that won't happen either, because the judge said straight up in the court the other day that I'm not suitable for foster care based on the old assessment they done before I was raped in my care home.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. And I'm asking for a new assessment. I'm saying, well, look, if I can get a social worker here and they do a new assessment and they can see that I've improved and that I am actually as angry as I am now, I am engaged and I'm able to go out by myself and I'm back at the house every time. I have phone and money. I could hop on the train and go to God knows where, but I don't. I cooperate. And that's because I
Yes.
want to give them a chance. But
Yeah.
time after time, no, you're not suitable to go to foster care, or you might have to be sent back to Ireland. Sure.
But
So you
Evan, they
send me
need
back
to
to Ireland,
try.
what happens then?
They need to try foster care.
They won't even look into it.
They need to try. They can't just say this to you without even trying it.
I know.
So they have to try it, and if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. They can't just say they're not going to try it. They have to try it and see
Yeah,
if you
I
like it.
had a friend of mine, Annie, who said she'd foster me. She's up in Scotland, and she texted my solicitor. My solicitor read the comments out loud. Said, "Oh, this is Annie Bell, a backup. I'll happily foster him."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I want to reply to that," and she was like, "No." And I said, "Well, you're my solicitor. I'm directing you. I'm the one who gives you permission to contact someone on my behalf."
Yeah.
She was like, "No, I have no intention in getting back to them. She cannot foster you because it's over the border." I said, "I'm in
Yeah.
court for cross-border examination. I'm out of my jurisdiction already. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?" And
Yeah.
okay, explain to her, give her a text or a call and explain to her why. She said, "No, you can tell her yourself." She has no intention of speaking to Annie, my friend Eagle, my friend Paula, loads of other people. She won't contact anybody because it's a risk of information and evidence, which makes no sense. They can say whatever they like. I'm dealing with them all week.
Caroline
Caroline,
is a
it's a
friend
shit
of mine.
show.
Hi, Caroline.
It's a shit
Caroline's a
show.
good friend of mine. Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry that you're having to deal with these pricks as well.
You
Probably
could be a
going to be
barrister.
a
You could be, Evan. You could be.
Actually, kidding, because I just lose my temper
Well
in
done, that
court.
putting a smile
I'm a
on his face.
sovereign. I don't do courts. I don't do judges. I don't do state prostitutes. That's what they are. They're state prostitutes.
Yes, they are.
I'm doing all right, Margaret. How are you keeping? I hope you're doing well. Give me a message there on Messenger. Let me know how you're doing. So come here, Rachel. What's your next plan? So can I ask?
What's my what?
What's your plan now? Can I ask?
I'll have to go and see why they did that. That's happening this week, next week, and to see like what they're gonna do for me, like what they're gonna offer, like what the council are gonna offer, because they just boarded it up, and I truly believe there's an involvement there. Like I truly believe that.
Was there any investigation done about whoever broke into your house and trashed it up?
They said they couldn't find anything because there was no like
But there was,
no
because
fingerprints.
blood on the
Yeah,
glass.
there
So they could
was
have
blood
done
on
that. They
the.
could have done it because your ex-partner was violent and there's
I
evidence.
know,
He
Caroline.
should automatically
I
be a
know.
suspect. So therefore, they
I know
should
I
take
have
him
you,
in,
and
take
I
his
know you
blood,
have me, and I ring you or PM you
take him
after
in.
this, yeah?
Yeah, listen. They should take him in, take a sample of his blood and compare it to the blood that was on the glass. That's how
Yeah.
they'll know if it was him or not. If it's not him, then he's off the suspect list and they go onwards. They're meant to do a thorough investigation.
No, but they
And if they don't,
haven't.
that's a violation.
They never like came back again after or anything to see how it was or any updates. No.
They were the same with me after I was raped in my care home. They took my phone. They told me I couldn't even sleep in my room that night. I was labeled a crime scene. I had to sleep in the staff office, right?
Yeah.
And they came around one of the days to take another sample off of me. But after that, they went weeks and everything went silent. They just completely stopped telling me anything. They just dropped it all together. And that was weeks before I let them. People would say, "Oh, but you didn't give them a chance. You went missing before anything could happen." This was weeks upon weeks. They had a name, they had an identity, they had fingerprints, they had DNA tests. They stripped me down naked and fucking took swab tests all over my private areas. They have evidence upon evidence. There's no excuses for that. And they didn't take in the staff that were there that day that let the man in the home with alcohol, let him stay there. No, they didn't take them in for questioning. They done fuck all about it.
Yeah, no, it's not nice. It's not nice. But look, I hope that like the video, like and what we said, I hope it's shared, and I hope people start to reach out and start doing stuff for you.
Pray to
And
God.
I hope that things work out for me as well.
Absolutely.
But you know I'm rooting for you, and I'll do anything that I can to help. Like, it's okay to talk and say, okay, I'm gonna help, but you need to do that for Evan. Like, if you're gonna say help him, help him. If you're not, then just there's no point in commenting and getting his hopes up. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and there are very, very good people, but like, there's just not enough people. And you know what? I don't blame them. It's the fear that tusla and the state. It's the fear that they put into them. Like, you know.
Sure, they knew I was on a Tuesday Office for Purpose page, and they told me to come off it, and I said, no, I will not. How dare they invade your private
Hey, let me
your
tell you a
private
funny
page?
story, right? You know my group, Justice for EM.Dennehy, right?
Mm.
A friend of mine, Victoria Grace, who I went live with the other day, their social worker were aware that she's in the group. They told her to leave my group. They said, you cannot be in Evan's group. Get out of this group.
They told
I'm
me that
like,
too.
yes, preach. They're aware of the group.
They
People are
told
talking
me
about
that
it.
too. They told me to come off your group too, yeah. I said, no, 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 no.
Oh man, it's just
See, we're starting to rattle them, Evan, you see. We're starting to rattle.
absolutely. We're driving them insane. And hey, look, they can lock me up. That's fine. I've been locked up. It's grand. You get free food, free roof over your head. You get to socialise. You get an education in there. You can
But,
get your weekly money to get me. Like, it's fucking grand out. And
but
as
we're
soon as
not going to
that's
stop
out,
because they're already rattled, and we will continue to rattle them, and we will continue to speak our truth. And if anyone has a story, then tell your story. They've already been told me I'm on the group. They've told me to come off. I've said no. They're telling me that taking pictures of my kids and having them on social media is breaking in camera rule because children in care not to be on Facebook. And I said no, no, no. Bring it on. Bring it on. So I'm not backing
bring it on.
down.
You know what,
I'm not
Rachel? What I'll say
backing down.
is, look at the people like
Yeah,
Angela,
I know, Angela. Yeah.
Margaret, Mo Daisy, all of these people locking them up. I'm not sure if Mo Daisy was locked up.
Angela
But there's
is watching
loads
here
of
now.
people.
Angela's on.
D
Hi, Angela.
Wall, D Wall. But you know what though? It's a good thing when they lock us up. You know why? Because it shows how guilty they are, and it shows how powerful we are. It's the technique of
Yeah,
silencing them.
and
But the first time I went into juvie, right, that didn't change me. In fact, I came out there stronger and bolder. When I got out there, I started protesting on the streets. So when they lock me up and release me, or if they bring me back to Ireland, wherever they do, what do they think it's going to resolve? I can get tickets.
yeah,
I can
exactly.
go back to the UK. I could go back to the UK the same day they bring me back to Ireland. Like, they need to think, okay, they're just thinking about now. They're not
But
thinking about long term in the future.
look, if they lock me up, yeah, then they're covering more up. So people have to go into the court when I'm in court for breaking in camera. People have to show up and say, okay, what is covering up now? Because we're telling the truth. We are telling the
Absolutely.
truth.
And
And
everyone
they're
can see
rattling.
right through
They're
that.
rattling. And there's going to be, I'm telling you, this time next year, there's going to be major, major changes to Tuesday because
This year,
people
not
are,
next
and
year, this year.
even in government, people are trying to get like calls onto what's going on in Tuesday. So look, keep fighting, keep staying strong because one day they're going to crash. They are going to crash and burn. They're
But
already
right,
running out of
I have
money.
to think about. I have two staff here and two security guards. Right, they're making enough money to be paying the tax band of 40% income tax. Right now, think about that. When you put 40 times 4, that's 160. Right, the government are making a 160 profit in tax just over me, just for me. Of course, and then you have actual, real, genuine, vulnerable children who can't get a placement because it's understaffed. But of
Yeah,
course,
thanks, Caroline.
But think about it, right?
It's true, like,
The
because that's what I'm doing.
the
What can you
government
see in
keep,
common?
they make profit off of income tax, right? They keep some of that for themselves. That's a 160% increase of income tax for them. Think about how many other children they're doing that to. They're making fucking millions, man.
Oh,
That's
millions and millions. Yeah. And then they get your weekly money, they get their child benefit, plus they get €415 per child per week per foster.
fucking shocking. It's human trafficking is what it is. You're taking a child out of their family with against their will when they are good parents. I know there's other parents who shouldn't have children,
Look,
but there
I'm
are
a brilliant mommy. The only thing I did was took a monster back, yeah,
yeah,
after 2 years. But like the way I'm being treated now is just. But
ridiculous.
I'll keep fighting and I'll keep speaking and I won't be coming off your group, Evan, for them telling me to. I will not be doing it. So just remember that you have a lot of support.
God bless you. That means a lot to
And
me.
everyone share this video.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get locked up within the next few days after this live because the
So
judge is
will I.
watching my
Look, Evan,
because
so will I. It's all good. We're speaking the truth.
we probably see each other in prison. I'll be like, well, what's up? But
But
like,
we're only speaking.
oh, it's just madness. It's just complete
I
madness.
know, Polly Walsh, it's Bridget Scanlon that's locked over a year now. There was a gathering outside the Kenny today. Do you know something? That lady, what they're doing to her is horrendous. Polly Wally. Yeah, it's absolutely shocking what they're doing to that woman.
Yeah,
She shouldn't be in there. She shouldn't be in there. Simple as.
breaks my heart.
Um,
Like, do you know what? I pray to God if they lock me up, people are going to riot. I pray to God that if they lock me up, fucking the whole country will go on strike. They'll all go mad to get me. Like,
well, we're gonna
well,
have to do something. Yeah. We will. We'll have to do something. If you get sent back over to Ireland, Evan, I promise you, I will get the biggest protest going.
dead
Free
right.
Evan.Dennehy all over the streets of Dublin. And anyone that can help in any street, I will not stop.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm never going back to Ireland. It's a shit show there.
Thanks, Denise. Yeah, so you just keep strong and don't let the system break you. Just keep strong and we've got this. And if we have to protest, we have to protest, but you will not be going back into the care system. You will not be going to Oberstown because they're corrupt and they need to they need to give you the chance of being able to get a foster family for once in your life.
Absolutely.
You have never had safety in your life. You have never had school in your life. You have lost out on so much, Evan, in the care system in Ireland, and they owe you your life. Like they
Absolutely.
took your life, they stole your life. You should be in school,
Oh,
you
it
should
breaks
be out with
my heart.
friends, you should be having a dinner with family. They should have offered you should have been fostered and you should have been given that option, okay? So don't give up. You're strong, you're
It
so
breaks my
strong.
heart. No matter what happens, I'll never get my childhood back. That's
No, you never, never, never.
they took that away from me. I can never
Yeah.
forgive them for that.
And you actually have me crying now because the live I watched last night of what your mom and all and you just stay strong, Evan, and I promise things will look out. But don't be talking like if you go back to Ireland, because if you're gonna go back to Ireland, you will have an army of us behind you. I promise you. I
It's
promise.
I'm disgusted with my mom to say, oh, she said word for word, but he didn't penetrate you, so it's not rape.
Yeah.
Minimizing what
Yeah,
happened to you.
Caroline, it's so sad, so sad. But look, like they have to give you a chance. They have to give you a chance of being with a family because they've stole that from you. A lot of yous on this live probably don't know. Like Evan hasn't been a normal child. They haven't sent him to school. They haven't given them the chance of like having a family. Like this child should be in school. This child should be sitting his junior cert. But no, instead that was all stripped away from him and he was thrown into a care home, into the care system. It's not right. It's not right. And he needs to start be able to live his life right now. Because I think Tusla haven't took enough from this child. They have, Evan. And one day, if you have to go back to school as an adult, then fine. But they have took that away from you and they need to pay for that. You have not had a chance to be a child. You have not had a chance to go to school. And you haven't had a chance to even be fostered. How do they know no one is gonna
Was in foster care a while back, but sure, I got taken out of that foster placement because they were all alcoholics. Tina was
Yeah,
mental abuser. Michael was fucking bet the shit out of me.
yeah. So you just need to find a family. Like they should just after one, they shouldn't be saying, okay, well we'll put you into the state like residential, because they should try again, try again, try again. Another family, maybe that family didn't work. Maybe this family will work.
No,
So
you know what? I want to go back home to where I was found. I was
yeah,
I was with the family for when I was missing. They took me in, and I can't name their names, and I won't get into details. But those people that took me in are literally, I call her my mother. Like,
aw. And is there any chance of that happening?
what, of bringing me back there? Well, she wants to take me back, but there's absolutely nothing she can do because it's the same thing with Laura Sheehan. When I went up to her, she was stung for child abduction, even though I went to her fucking place. And there's a no contact order between me and her. And now the second person who I was just recently with has also been done for child abduction section 2 and is on bail. And they also have a no contact order.
Oh, oh my God, I really hope and pray every night that you actually get your life back. I do, Evan, I do. You deserve it so much. If anyone deserves it, I'm going to get my life back. But I, tusla, owe you your childhood. You have not been a child. You have not got to have all the luxuries that every other child had. And the little luxury is going to school. You have not had that. And my heart breaks for you. But I won't give up fighting for you. And I promise you that. And I'll get an army and we'll free EM.Dennehy, and you won't go back into state care because they want to send you to state care or Oberstown. And if
Yeah,
you
no,
go to
what they're trying to
Oberstown,
do, what they're
that's
trying
like
to
a
do now is
prison.
they're trying to put me in secure care in England
Yeah, yeah,
because the judge said that I'm not suitable for foster care, and the only other placements is secure care. And
yeah. It's you
they're
have
trying to
to.
lock me up. Whilst they're trying to lock me up, they're threatening me, saying if I tell anybody that I'll be fucking done.
And like also, if you go into secure care, that's till you're 18.
Well, no, to be fair, secure care I think is temporary. But what my solicitor was saying is,
Oh,
if I get into secure care
oh,
here, they can use that grounds to bring me back to Ireland on a Section 20, on an Irish Section 20.
this it just I just my stomach is just I don't have the words for it. It's horrible, horrible.
I don't know what's going to happen. I just pray to God that I'm protected anyways. I know I'm protected, but I just don't. Even I'm willing to fight it, but I don't want to have to come to the stage of fighting it. I just want them to just bring me back to my new home here and just let me
Yeah,
live my life. When I was with the people I was with, I was in horse therapy. I was going to a youth club. I even had a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend now who I haven't been able to see since I've been caught. She wears my jumper. You have to go on there. Say their phone is after dying. I had a girlfriend, like, and she wears my jumper every night, and she literally comes into it and cries. That's how fucking bad it is. It's not just affecting me at the end of the day, it's affecting everyone who has helped me. And it's just breaking my heart. Anyways, lads, I'm going to go. Rachel, thank you so much for joining my life. I pray to God everything works out for you. God bless you all. And look, again, I'm available 24/7, so please reach out to me. God bless.